Hello and welcome to this report by Xinhua News Agency. This is the entrance of the underwater tunnel of the world's longest sea bridge, which links Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau. The main structure of the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao bridge was completed on Friday. It took 7 years to build the bridge and is expected to be open at the end of this year, according to Zhu Yongling, director of the Management Bureau of the bridge. Lin Ming, chief engineer of China Communications Construction Company, said they tackled great engineering challenges in building the bridge. It used 420,000 tons of steel, enough to build 60 Eiffel Towers, and consumed more than 1 million cubic meters of cement. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao bridge is dubbed the most technologically complicated bridge and crosses shipping lanes in the Indian Ocean. A leading engineer says they had to use immersed tubes, but due to the lack of experience, it took them 96 hours to lay the first tube in the ocean, and many of the engineers and workers hardly slept for 4 consecutive days. The Bridge Management Bureau also issued a standard for the quality of cement. Engineers say several sections had to go to work simultaneously, so they had 16 cement mixing stations in operation at the same time, and they ensured the cement they produced were of the same standard. Designers also minimized the impact to the environment when building the bridge, which spans over water that is home to Chinese white dolphins. During the construction, the number of the dolphins rose from 1,400 in 2009 to 2,100 in 2016, according to the Bridges Management Bureau. The bridge's total length is 55 kilometers. The main structure measures 29.6 kilometers, consisting of a 22.9-kilometer bridge section and 6.7-kilometer underground tunnel. The Y-shaped bridge will cut travel time between Hong Kong and Zhuhai from 3 hours to just 30 minutes, further integrating cities in the Pearl River Delta. It is expected to create new room for development of the Guangdong-Hong Kong-Macao Greater Bay Area. The Greater Bay Area has a population of 66 million. It's more than that of the Tokyo Bay or San Francisco Bay Area and larger than the population of Britain. Officials say the Greater Bay Area is both an enormous consumption market and a manufacturing hub, thus creating a large logistics demand. Previously, people preferred travel by sea when traveling from Guangdong's Zhuhai to Hong Kong, as land travel takes about 4 hours. When the cross-sea bridge is done, it will cut the driving time to less than 1 hour. The massive infrastructure is jointly built by Guangdong Province and China's 2 special administrative regions, Hong Kong and Macau. The project consists of a 22.9-kilometer bridge and a 6.7-kilometer underground tunnel that spans the Pearl River Delta. Jonathan K.S. Choi, chairman of the Chinese General Chamber of Commerce, based in Hong Kong, says the bridge would also further promote industrial connections between Hong Kong and western parts of Guangdong Province. With the help of bridges and tunnels, it will be able to establish a 1-hour circle within the Greater Bay Area so that people can work in one city and sleep in another. The undersea tunnel is believed to be the world's longest sunken pipe tunnel. It's comprised of more than 30 sections. The last wedge, weighing 6,000 tons, was installed in early May. Before that, 23 immersed tubes, each 180 meters long and weighing 80,000 tons, had been installed. The last wedge was 12 meters long, and its weight is equal to more than 25 Airbus A380 jets. Construction of the 55-kilometer-long bridge began in December of 2009 in Zhuhai. The bridge and tunnel system spanning the Pearl River estuary is an important waymarker in the integration of Hong Kong, Macau, and Guangdong. The Y-shaped bridge starts from Lantau Island in Hong Kong, with branches to Zhuhai and Macau. Major construction work on the 55-kilometer bridge was completed last September. It's expected to be open to traffic by the end of this year. Once in operation, the current 4-hour drive from Hong Kong to Zhuhai will be reduced to less than 1 hour. According to the annual government work report in 2017, China will draw up a plan for the development of a city cluster in the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area, give full play to the distinctive strengths of Hong Kong and Macau, and elevate their positions and roles in the country's economic development and opening up. The Greater Bay Area will include the Hong Kong Administrative Region, Macau Special Administrative Region, and 9 cities in South China's Guangdong Province. The Greater Bay Area is also a cultural link connecting overseas Chinese, English, and Portuguese people, and a bridge to countries along the 21st century maritime Silk Road. Officials say since reform and opening up in the 1970s, Hong Kong and Macau have been a channel for foreign investment to enter the Pearl River Delta, and now act as a platform for mainland enterprises to become more global.